Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
I mean, a lot of power picks just made it through to the 4th-5th phase. It's very unique to this matchup, as we talked about, and I don't know if Fudge is going to go with his last counter pick to Aatrox was Fiora.
Over those matchups, you saw it in the series to take down Team Liquid despite falling behind early in Game 5.
Once the shuffle gets it, the flash wasn't there. The tech went a wall as well. Jensen has a shockwave, but will it matter? Buys a bit of time. Smites for a level, closers 5, and Jensen, one hit from death. There's first blood, 100.
Cloud9 gonna grab this dragon, getting it just at 7 minutes, so pretty good timing for them.
Yeah, very fast pace if they keep bot pressure somehow on both junglers.
They want to reset it.
Empowered indeed. And, I mean, there's a ton of patience still there, though, so somebody gonna go in for the first bit of the fight. Does Kennen go in for a bit more there? When's it gonna happen? Because Blabber getting a bit low, but it's the clone, so he's gonna be fine. Someday pushed out, Fudge entirely gone. Smite comes in, Blabber flames it. 20-second window, and it's gonna be over the wall for the scoop, but it misses. Still, though, gonna have to catch out Sven, left alone. The last shot comes in, and Blabber, can he be killed? Exhaust for a slow, jumps around, 100 HP, jumps back, but Abadaga claims the kill. 3-0, 100 Thieves, the eye will time out.
Position, maybe side laning a little bit, but once Aatrox gets a couple more items, you can see the Merc Tread's already completed, he'll be just fine. So at some point, Cloud9 will have to decide it's time to go.
Well, Fudge getting himself a turret play, getting locked in by something that does not get pulled back. It's his own stun. Nice side
They're
to
trying to fade, actually.
But going for a bit more because Blabber is here. Kennen ulti is on. How about the rest? Will it be enough damage? There's the ulti across Fudge. Plenty out of range. Sweet spot's not landing. Kill picked up. There we go. To matter, though. Top lane turret's going to die. No one gets first turret gold, so it's just the 250 gain. Still, first objective on the board for Cloud9. Now going for the second Herald.
Dance. Sivir's not here, so C9 forcing hard.
Will it be enough to keep my shockwave? Kennen ulti will go. There's a lot to make this fight difficult for him to not play for a flank as well. He put a ward down, no one was behind him or anything, and it says, I'll just play for the front side. Does guarantee the turret goes down, so no risky dive. Kind of your best option. The only melee champion on the entire roster. If not him, then no one. 3K health TP is coming. Kennen for the flank. They're not going to find the first few skills.
The Drake is open.
Popped, and he gets the smite steal. Well done to Blabber, and Fudge locked it
pinned in, though.
Is there going to be enough? Yes, can they find the engage? Berserk comes across, hits 2. Abadaga does not go for the scoop. He says there's no fight to be had. A bit of poke towards Ven. Still going for the next one. Blabber jumps back to the minions. Maybe still getting away. Sivir Q is going to come in. Blabber will not get stunned. Closer can't get him. And it's Cloud9.
Really distracts 100 Thieves. They all leave the pit to mark the Kennen again, but they just forget about the dragon, and Jensen is very dead.
That is a 1v3. That is someday getting the kill for it. Mid pressure going to be a little bit something with a Herald charge, but
position here. Look for them to almost just retaliate to Cloud9 when they try and engage, because they have so much burst.
Sivir ulti is on, so there goes Shrillius from Sven. Can they catch the rest of it? Needs to be in range. Can't root him. Sven flashes away from Yuumi, but a flash tackle into the ulti. A stopwatch buys 2.5, but is there a kill? No, Blabber's going to live. An important stopwatch then. The knockup comes through. Kill follows. Sivir is down, and Closer's going to fall with them. What a great turn by Cloud9. Abadaga just slinks away, but a flash follow for Berserker. It's going to be 4 for
Highly of Blabber. He just seems to find these opportunities to turn around. So many resources by 100 Thieves exhausted.
He arrives, and everyone's expecting Blabber just to run away, but this turn is madness.
Well, by the end of it, wouldn't be surprised with 25, close to 3K gold swing for them, especially given the kills that happened before.
His health back on Gromp, uses smite and gets the heal, so doesn't have smite for about 6 seconds here.
100 Thieves
might know this. I mean, they know he healed.
Yeah, they might know Gromp is now. They're going to have the fight going right now. Front line is happening. Fudge coming around the wings as well. Will there be a battle? A flash to safety. Handshake not going to find the kill, and it's again smited away by Blabber. Every smite fight I have seen has gone his way.
They bought just enough time to allow him the smite to come back up. Another dragon contest. If they had failed those 2 contests, it would actually be a Cloud Soul completed by 100 Thieves already. So Cloud9 really pulling at all the stops to stay in this one.
They can't get much of anything right there. You can see he's playing for the poke. The sustain is not there.
I do want to try this build though.
Oh yeah,
it looks really
good.
good.
I have a friend who plays this build.
Yeah.
He's
They win a team fight or get Baron because of it.
Yep.
They need to find a flank ward for this Kennen.
They have not seen Aatrox leak out from the river to that area, so C9 does not know it's 100% 4v5. Nice Sven!
Oh! Sven, he's got to get away. He's going to flash with his mid laner, but here comes the scoop, and Abadaga finds 2. What just happened? But the Danes are down, and now we get the a team fight. Fudge dives in, but can't get a single man. One comes up with the Wukong, and Berserker is still fighting. Berserker's here to put his team on his back.
Someday?
His team is dead, but he's got one around. Someday finds heroics. This is Dragon Soul to Cloud9.
Well,
Q. He held the smite though. It was at 913, waited till 400, then got the smite.
But Closer is up now, so you see 100 Thieves realizing their blunder. We couldn't do it before. Maybe we can do it now. They're going to try and force C9 in. Tons of flashes down. Berserker critically still has his up.
House the Dragon Soul, 10% passive move speed, 50% after ulting, going in for the play. Handshake in, and it's going to be smited. Claimed by 100 Thieves. Evicts the Wukong, but Berserker wants it. He's got Fudge in his back pocket, and he gets a single kill. 100 Thieves, though, still running fast. They will get away.
they're going to see how much they can get done with Closer dead.
Gonna get at least mid lane inner turret.
We'll see top lane tier 2 now. The attack FBI, a lot of attack damage here. Gonna feel good about this one. Turret indeed goes down. FBI spell shields the damage. The cannon's still hitting though. It's about 3 shots away from killing it outright. Yeah, I think this is. Oh, nice handshake, but the shot came in time.
Things. I don't think we're gonna do it here when we
We've
say
never
that this,
had a 3-0 this play.
I don't think you just cursed it, but we'll see. Just based off how game 1 went, it feels unbelievably close.
Wow, 100 Thieves haven't missed finals in 3 splits. Here we go. Someday attacked. Guardian Angel will be down, and Cloud9 5v1 assuredly find this kill.
The speed of the clouds makes some.
Your biggest engage option here feels a little risky.
Oh,
Take
he's
2.
gonna find Jensen. 2v1, a TP there, a slow, a tackle, everything else as needed.
He needs
He's
to
gonna
die
save
fast,
the
actually.
ulti. Yeah, can they buy time and kill him late? There is the kill. Jensen's gone.
60
47.
second death timer though.
Banshee's Veil done for Abadaga. Ma for FBI. It'll help survive, but it's still a 4-item cannon. Blabber caught out and knocked up down to 1,300 health. Drake spawns in 5, and as you
They wanna
mentioned,
burst it.
17-second desync between this dying and Jensen being around. It's gonna be the first one someday. No GA, choked down and dead. Fudge gets the kill in a 4 versus 5, and 100 Thieves get absolutely nothing.
And here
The
comes
tables
Jensen.
turn again.
He's going deep for the mid lane, really trying to split 100 Thieves up. Amazing play when they already have the numbers advantage. 100 Thieves are going to try and win this fight 4v4.
Closer wants Berserker, can't get it. Fudge now gonna mark his man, and it's gonna be Closer forced out. FBI in danger as well. Sven, though, was flashless, and Sven dies as the mid laner goes for the mid lane. They get the root, though, and it's a flash out for Blabber. Flash follow, FBI. Oh, he jumps away. He needs more ricochet
Jensen
damage.
is
You
just
can't kill
pushing,
him.
though.
Jensen still pushing. Closer can run up, but he first wants to go for the kill in the top laner. Cannot quite get him, and he's still on the Nexus turrets. Abadaga trades kills. Nexus turrets are still falling.
He's gonna
And
do it.
who's gonna reinforce?
Closer's
Jensen is still in the game,
coming.
but Closer's a hit away from dead. FBI on the way as
wants
well.
false
They
light.
get a bit of poke.
Got flash.
He needs 5 more autos. He flashes 1, gets a second. He does that one, and Jensen single-handedly wins game 1. Cryo Phoenix has arisen again for Jensen.
The other team just gives you push, and that opens the window for your jungler to take Drake.
And it's what makes Kalista such a powerful pick a lot of the times in pro meta. There's plenty of insane. Also, no vision on Poppy there. I think otherwise Blabber might have tried to strap that out a little bit more and chunk out the Gwen potentially. Obviously, Gwen was 6, so you have to worry about an all-in, but now that means Closer is unseen before he comes on bot lane.
Here comes the first engage, the dive on in, who he's going to lock down into the turn, but he will get ulted back out, stays alive, and they're trying to flash to safety. Berserker, he's going to live. It's first blood for Sven.
That is so clutch for Cloud9. That was the moment where 100 Thieves
2
won.
flashes out, but guess what? They got the Herald kill, they got the eye as well.
When you think about it, Rift Herald is really just a giant crab, so Blabber prioritized it heavily.
Really good damage to who he has no ulti to back him up. He's
boy.
CC certainly matters.
Uh-oh.
In the bot lane, you might see a gold lead. There's the ulti on already. Can he jump the wall? E already burned. Gonna ult for some health and distance, and gets it indeed. R for R. Oh no.
He wants more.
Blabber is gonna be in
so
range
smart.
this one. Yeah, he's gonna be in range a second. 2 more autos needed, but Sunday has the jump. And now you've got Closer here. Blabber, you gotta get rid of the blast plant for him. Closer will do so safely. When does W&E come back up? The shove back is there. They hand off.
Something start coming back in the game. No Divine Thunderer was finished by Blabber, so didn't have the damage without his ultimate up. The EQ was rather pitiful.
to not remain in range, but these are the two stat Drakes right here.
Ooh.
Ooh, flash and a stun, then
He's in
only.
there.
They know they can go for Jensen. His flash is down. They're gonna get more CC. They will try to get the egg, but not quite. He won't burn, and they're gonna get one back. Goodbye to Huhi. No one in range to help, and they're gonna get 3 kills in a row. Eventually, Shelly will get into range for this one, and unless you're gonna smite and hit the eye, this is still going to be the mid turret. Falling Jensen gets all
The flank, but right now they're split up on like 3 different entrances into the river.
third pick is tanky. Here comes the Oran Horn. Finds closer. Wall comes across, but it's already Poppy down. They're sequestered. And now like a flashes back to safety. Blabber will not be in threat here, but Someday wants in. Will there be a fight? Berserk comes across into 2, but they're going to go right back around. Blabber cannot find the engage. Fudge should drop, and it's already 2 picked up. What an engage by Huhi, followed up by his team. Blabber does what he can, but it's not going to be enough. A stopwatch for Huhi, and they're going to get all 3 unanswered kills. Oh, FBI goes for broke and dies.
We were so worried about the positioning. Hold on. Maybe it's not uncontested.
These third Drakes are so tanky now. 11,000 health, still 7,500 health left as Fudge sees it.
Yeah, not a spellbook Orin, so it should be smiteable. Closer has it. He should claim it. Does get it. 3 digs, 100 Thieves. Flash is not up. Poppy is the casualty of this fight. Jensen, I thought.
Yeah, might have been Jensen he was targeting there.
I think it was Pop. Realized he didn't have it quite there, but now Someday in a bit of a 1v2. Good damage out of Blabber. Last shot of the ulti comes across, wants to turn it, but I'm not sure he has enough. The knockup's still hitting, and it's going to be pretty close. The bailout makes it happen. So
The start about this not feeling like a close game. This feels incredibly close the entire time.
you can as well. 9,000 here on the Baron. Fudge spots it. Abadaga, does he have what it takes? As the Drake is still going down, 4,000 health. Rens are stacking up. They get Fudge to walk away. The fight's not going to happen. Huhi flashes in, stuns 4. Cleanse away from the 80 carry. They're going to pull him back out now. Ornhorn will sound. No, it hits nothing. They get rid of Blabber. Drake is gone. Fudge at 1 hit from dead. And Someday goes in, snips him down. Wall comes across, separate them. A stopwatch out. And that means Blabber can't find the engage just yet. Aphelios whiffs the ulti. Berserker hits nothing. It ends up being a 1-for-1. So team fight goes to 100 Thieves. Drake goes to Cloud9.
Blabber's dead for mana and teleport back, but they do not have vision of the Baron, and Berserker is vulnerable.
Oh my god, got knocked out.
You can stun Sven. Oh, he turned around blindly, but the shove still lands, and they'll pick off the support. Closer getting a bit too low to play for this one. Drake handed over, but +2 kills to 100 Thieves.
Weird position for 100 Thieves to be in. They need Someday to have any real threat in these fights, but that also means he doesn't have time in the side lane to kind of force the Orin to face check him. So this is such a strange position because the bot lane Wincon did not get off the ground.
He's gonna keep hitting though.
Vision gained, but the wall could be huge. There's not much of a fight to be had anymore. Will they get the engage? Stun's coming across. Wukong buying the time. It'll delete Huhi. Couldn't be saved. They evict Orn. They should get Blabber back. The bailout will get him killed all the same. 1-for-1 support for jungle, but the health bar is too low, 100 Thieves to keep fighting.
I mean, if they're gonna hit Baron, you're gonna hit Dragon as well.
All right, red-white for Berserker.
And you're going to have Wukong in range here, so it is a 5-on-5. Somebody coming around just now. Can't do a ton. Here comes the first engage. Knockup comes around into Huhi. Flash ult's going to land. Cleanse out for Berserker. Re-engage comes across, pretty low. Huge! Find the first kill. A whole bunch as Someday dives across the backline. Abadaga's good for a triple. Abadaga's good for a quadra. And who needs a dragon when you can take the Baron?
A 5-for-0 clean ace for champions. Onivia, Orin, Aphelios, just this inevitable doom. If they all get hit by all of Talia's spells, it's not gonna matter. And Abadaga took over that fight.
Such a good job controlling the space there as all of C9 tried to funnel into the river, getting any important damage. The Poppy W stopped the Orin redirect to stop the R2 for the 2nd time in a row. Obviously, Abba's monster flick.
Handshake and a setup closer though. Tanky, but not tanky enough. Berserker shoots him down as much damage as the entire last team. Best team fight engage of any champion on this map. Cloud9 grouped up, playing to the bottom side. Huhi is around, gonna send back one, stuns Berserker. Ult's coming across, will they find the team fight though? The wall's coming out to cut everyone else out. Berserker is the target, but can they get him? They're just bouncing him around. It's 2-for-0 so far. They've got the backline, the third as well, and the fight has been started. The fight has been won. 100 Thieves are gonna take game 2.
Another monstrous engage by Huhi, the unsung hero this game. After bot lane was not able to snowball, he still found huge engage after huge engage on the Amumu pick, setting the team up. Such clean team fights for 100 Thieves to tie this series up.
Incredibly well done.
Huhi started 0-3-0, ends 0-4-15. Massive bounce back, but I think the star of the game is right there on your screen. Abadaga, 8. Actually, neither team has extremely strong initiation across the board. It's a lot of just generic power. Going to go over to 100 Thieves. It is the cost of doing business when the global call out for Rift Herald comes out, but C9 is
hanging around. You can evict the jungler. If you get him, it's yours. Smite comes in. Well done by Closer. First drain. They get the blue buff steal as well.
Gotta get out.
Yeah. He's gonna get his own chain. Good flash. Jensen's gonna get away from all of it. The root isn't gonna be enough though. Does Fudge have the damage because these got teammates as well? Blue buff handed off to Jensen. TY for leash. So goes their victories.
I'd be willing to bet in games where Blabber gets more crabs than the other jungle, he never loses.
Never. I believe it.
At least it's above 50-50, right?
It's gotta be pretty high.
Going for the play, stuns into the wall, big damage out of Fudge, and he's got Jensen. Hey, someday! Knock, the duo is here! Knocks him down again. Like attack speed is just very valuable. Move speed, very valuable. You can chase people down. If you're winning, Triforce is the better win more item. And a lot of games where...
And I think this is 100 Thieves just kind of flipping the game a little bit here, saying nothing's going in our favor. We're going to all in on this Rift Herald.
If I step up, this turret dies to 2 autos, and then I die too. Keep in mind, Mythic diff in the top lane means there's nothing.
So this coming in eventually.
And it still applies your base stats, and everyone has like 60 average armor MR or more by mid-game, so it looks pretty good. Abadaga gonna be rooted. A tackle to get rid of Closer. 100 Thieves can't find their way in yet, but here comes the big play. Across goes Closer. They try to get one. Blabber drops FBI, but can he live? Just barely. So far, a 1 for nothing. Health bar's low. Someday, with the help of Huhi, knocks one as well. Gets the knockup. Flash bubble. Forces away. And off a 5,000 gold deficit. So the gold lead gets brought back a little bit. It's still dire straits. It drops down to only 4,000. Cooldown. Jensen's still waiting for his window towards one-shotting somebody. Closer again, wants to jump the wall, so they're gonna build some frontline space. 3K health, they gotta go for it soon if there's a smite fight. Zoned out by the Zeri, still wants to play for the team fight itself. Jumps over, Jensen now spotted, gonna go for the burn. Will it happen? Eviction! The smite gonna come in. 2-1 on the one side. Does Cloud9 get the team fight now is the question. Fudge, dodge clear from the bubble, tackle onto Huhi, and he goes down. Jensen finds his man, and the chase in for more. Gonna go for the chain. That'll catch almost, but not quite. Plus the dragon, plus a kill. Cloud9 come back.
Massive win there by Cloud9. Jensen playing the edge of that fight the entire time, and just such a good eviction by Poppy, like you said. Make sure they get that, and then a wall stun right after.
9K on this one, and it's going to be a burn down as the recalls come across. Health bar's low. FBI can be healed, but can't team fight all that strongly. And there is no jungler. There is no smite. It is a guarantee.
Aaron Force, after they saw the Nami, is what started that play. Blabber, we talked about how he was feeling a little itchy on the trigger finger, and that's ultimately what got them the Baron despite the no-kill
game. But statistically, C9 is just way ahead.
We'll see if they close it out, because Baron is still on. Rebel Baron power play, 2,400 to their lead. They lost the Drake. They got a root, a stun, a knockup on a Blabber,
like that,
and they'll get the first kill. A huge play as Blabber takes an unsafe route through the enemy jungle and is punished for it.
Just feeling confident, feeling...
This bike is not as big as it might look, though still pretty good on the Cloud9 side. Turret taking the shots, and at this point you can see Under Thieves running away.
Try not to press our challenge, if possible, for Blabber.
Okay, time is gonna get tight now though, because the dragon is coming up very soon, and he's gonna find the tackle. He found the way in. Goodbye to Huhi. A pushback on a 2. Fudge ensures they get the rest, and resting in peace is what happens now to 100 Thieves. They're gonna get everybody. Someday left alone. 4 in a row, and Abadaga can run back to his inhibitor. And guess what? A charm buys time, but Berserker claims it in the end. Cloud9 in complete control. The Floodlight Ace here in Game 3. They will knock down the inhibitor and the turrets and find a 31-minute victory. A game away from the spot in the finals.
Cloud9 with the cleanest win thus far this series. They grabbed control early. They never let it go. It took a little bit.
Non-full damage mid can be successful. The engage, I think, good enough. Wukong sets it up. Seraph follows. And Camille, 100 gold lead just from laning phase. Honestly feeling comfortable here. They have been, it's felt in control ever since the end of Game 2. And we got the engage coming across. Gonna get the oink back onto 1. Without summoners, it might not be enough. Huhi has nowhere to go. The traffic cone stops him, and Berserker finds...
The Dragon's working out on him, too. He's getting pretty low, and they spot it.
Oh, go for broke, W, blast plant, something. Nah, not in time. W, shield myself and heal, or who he just shields me and I heal the team.
Absolutely. Fudge, though, trying to bait again.
Ults to pull back
Very
some of
low.
it. Now ult in for Someday as well. Stun, Travagon gets away from all of it. Might be hard to find the kill, a couple of slows, but he's gonna be fine. And here comes Closer. Physical damage shield. Knockup still finds it, and now Blabber could be the target. Flashes up, though he's gonna be safe. Well done.
Critical counter gank by Closer. They're showing. They've already taken 3 plates just themselves. They're gonna get their second dragon stacking. Not gonna happen, Freak.
Rather early, I think.
Fudge needs to realize what's happening and get out of there.
The first turret is bot side. Berserker and Sven winning the lane handily. The extra 150. I think maybe no one built any MR, so I can go for a more pen-based build to deal more damage to the team fight. We got a little bit of danger on the side, though. Closer a bit caught out, jumps the wall, but Fudge has him locked down with the ulti. He gets a Lulu, but he's still gonna drop. Sven gets the kill credit, and they've locked down Abadaga. Blabber gets the second, and they're chasing for more. Fudge gonna get the knockback. FBI cutting as best he can. Will stay alive with a slow from Huhi. A bit more comes through, but a flash gets away from Neela.
Huge hop over the wall. 2,000 gold now. Marching slowly, steadily forward. Here's 100 Thieves Closer looking for the flank, but they just decided as much as in those mid to late game team fights.
Sure. It is statistically supported as a decent option in solo queue. It actually functions okay, but I still agree that the option of being more supportive makes a lot of sense in this one. Ulti's gonna be dodged around a quick route, but it might not kill Someday. Closer might feel safe, but you got Blabber on top of him. Here comes Fudge as well for a bit more. Closer trying to scoop away. The Zero ult to buy some more time. Jensen very low, and Zeri's got one. Closer staying alive, finally drops Apotheosis, builds some more space, but Berserker will drop as well. Someday is huge. Fudge pushed back out. A single death for 100 Thieves, but they have killed 2.
Closer breaking their ankles, baiting them in there. Actually pops the clone behind Jensen when Jensen then decides to drop his ult forward. Baits everyone thinking today as Wombo. There's a lot of good team fight ults there on the Cloud9 side, but not to bet 100 Thieves either. We got the flash engaged, looking for it, the charm over the top, and they get the shutdown. A burst comes across, and they're going for more. Sven's got nowhere to go. Berserker runs for his life, a double kill in for the Zeri. FBI, and it's a third. 100 Thieves crush the team fight. Critical win there for 100 Thieves on Soul Point.
Well, there's a smite and a flash and a jungler. Bot lane spawning just now. 5v3 of this entire fight, but can you deal with Blabber? He's been good in this fight before. Can he stop the Baron? Someday's gonna mark him. Polymorphed away. 2K health still. The Closer's low gets a smite. Picked up by Zeri. Scoop kills 1. And here comes reinforcements. 2 kills already. 100 Thieves forced to run away. Berserker's gonna find his fight soon. Jensen just getting away. Helped out as well. Blabber running, but Blabber dies. FBI gets 1 kill. Jensen has 5 HP. A stopwatch, but Someday dies. Berserker dives in with the cleanse. Gets a single. And now looking for a double. FBI's running. Shield bow pop. And he just gets away from his ear, but they're still on the chase. Needs the blast plant, needs a bit more. He's still running for his life, but Yubi provides move speed. And he may just get out, but they're still trying. The slow's not gonna land. Blast plant's gonna do it, but the hook shot puts him into the base. FBI cannot kite it, and Fudge gets the shutdown.
It's an ace to wipe them.
The gold also completely even. 26 minutes into the game.
Guarantee that Seraphine's going to land. He's got about 5 seconds. He says, I can W, E, and combo. Flash, follow me, buddy. And we're about at that moment. Here comes Wukong ult. Here comes Closer finding the engage and zoning him out. It's time for the smite. He gets it. Once again, Blabber fails to find the secure. And we find the knockup into everything else. The charm lands, but Berserker cleanses. Berserker flashes. Berserker ults. And Berserker dies. But they'll trade back. FBI is down. It's Abadaga on the wings. Trundle is angry, but he's slowed up by Huhi. Rooted up by Seraphine. And the damage is there. So Jensen goes for the rest. Shoves him into the wall, and he's gonna take a dirt nap for now. Fudge pushes Someday around, but when can he hook shot back over? 3 dead. Make it a 4th.
100 Thieves a win. It does stall this game out just a little bit longer. You can see how close these fights.
And kill the carries. If he goes too early, it will be trouble.
Like the anathemas on Blabber as well. Hold on.
Kites it out, but gets pillar. It's going to be really big damage to the Yuumi. Not an easy way out. Stopwatch to buy time, but the team fight may still begin. Close may have no choice. W's out, stays alive, but the health bar's so low. Might see a re-engage. Sun's coming across, and Aatrox getting burned fast. Someday has a death stance, and he may die. Gets a big knockup. Buys a lot of space. He's got 1, and still he won't die. Neela in for 2. Berserker buys a bit of time, but he will trade back
Jensen
out.
on time.
Jensen goes Wants help from the team, and he's going to be safe in the back line. Wants the kill, gets it. Fudge goes for broke, but he only pops the GA.
Okay.
2v1's got to be enough. You have to believe it's enough. You have to believe they kill him. Over the wall he goes, but Fudge has the stun. Fudge the backflip. Fudge gets the Bud Light ace, and down goes.
Force Closer into a defensive position when he goes in onto Blabber here. A nice ultimate decision by Sven saying, hey, the main threat first. That time Jensen did get dropped, but so many people
Desperation for
down.
100 Thieves.
So
they don't have
far,
soul.
every smite has been Closer, and it's going to be claimed. There we go. 100 Thieves yet again. Will this fight work out, though? It's Fudge getting huge damage on a Huhi in the back line and kites right back out. Can they kite the ulti of FBI? They're running back, and he's going to lose the stacks pretty soon. 100 Thieves have to find the fight. They're not going to get it. Ulti's down. Fudge may try again. Does he have a target? FBI stuck in the pit. Blabber buys some time, but they can burn him. He's got a Yumi. Heals back up. Knockups for Closer. Dodges back over. Fudge stays alive.
Whoa!
And nearly a kill on the Blabber now as he's stacked up, and here he goes. Someday we'll try to mark, but maybe Fudge get around him. Ward goes down. 9,000 on the Elder. It's been FBI actually the one who's been winning the smite fights as the root comes across, and Abadaga is just caught and dies, and FBI forced to run. Jensen serves them all up, and it's now all over. A double kill for Berserker, and they're cleaning up everything left on the plate. A 43-minute win, and there's nothing stopping Cloud9 anymore.
A huge pillar by Blabber after seeing the flash burn by Abadaga gets that critical team fight and will get Cloud9 back to their first finals appearance since spring 2021.
Every series is a banger, and Cloud9 has dethroned everyone from 5th seed to final boss. The Cloud9 era has returned. A 3-1 victory over 100 Thieves.
First split as support for Sven. First finals as a support for Sven. Elation on the stage by Cloud9 after